developing. Broad backhand in. A one-timer. Big swing. Big kill. A push to the corner, and she got it. Trouble at the net, it falls. Northern Cass wins their first state championship since 2013. Hello and welcome to the Fargo Dome. It is game 2 of 4 today in the first round of the Class B state tournament. It's New Rockford-Sheyenne taking on our Redeemers. Dan Daugherty here alongside Bridget Graywater on the Beck Sports Network. And Bridget, these two teams have different types of experiences at the state tournament. For New Rockford-Sheyenne, this is the second time ever that they've been here. Last year was the first. And for our Redeemers, they are here regularly. 9 of the last 10 years, the Knights have been in the state tournament, but New Rockford has a lot of momentum. They are a growing team, and they beat the number 3 team in the state, Langdon, to get here, so a lot of momentum on the Rocket side. Yeah, I think they are finishing their season strong by taking Langdon out to get here, and we've got our Redeemers, who is consistent, defensively strong team, but has some of the strongest offense that they've had in a few years since being back at the state tournament. So we'll see how that adds together for the Knights as they take on the New Rockford-Sheyenne Rockets. It's the Class B state quarterfinals here on Beck.
This game on the Beck Sports Network is presented by the following: Farmers Union Insurance, Dakota Community Bank and Trust, Valve Bank, BASF, we create chemistry, Lux Wealth Advisors, Norsk Kustfest, and these premier sponsors. New Rockford-Sheyenne Rockets Volleyball is presented by these fine sponsors: Nutrient Ag Solutions, Dakota Bank, James River Ag, Bank Forward, Christian of Cooperstown, Borland Land Company, Evans Funeral Home, Giving Hearts Day, Our Redeemer Knights Volleyball is presented by these fine sponsors: Nutrient Ag Solutions, Dakota Bank, Giving Hearts Day.
This is the Farmers Union Insurance pregame show. For all of your insurance needs, contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent or go to FUMIC.com.
Farmers Union Insurance pregame show here on Beck. For all your insurance needs, contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent or go to www.fumic.com. By the way, the state tournament is brought to you by Giving Hearts Day. Give a gift that gives back this holiday season. Giving Hearts Day gift cards can be used to give to any of the 600 participating charities across North Dakota and Northwest Minnesota. Grab yours today at givingheartsday.org/gift cards. Let's take a look at how we got here in this bracket. Around the region, presented by Cavendish Farms. Cavendish Farms, where every day is Friday. Looking for a fantastic and rewarding career? Cavendish Farms is now hiring. For details, call James Robinson at 701-952-6235. First match of the day was Mayport CG taking out Trenton in 3 sets. That third one was close, 25-23, but Mayport CG comes out on top. They are the 2 seed in this Class B state tournament. We have number 3, our Redeemers, taking on New Rockford-Sheyenne next, and then after that, the later slate for this quarterfinals round is Dickinson Trinity, the number 1 team in the state, taking on Shiloh Christian, and Northern Cass faces Lemoore in the 4-5 matchup here at Class B. That's your look around the region, presented by Cavendish Farms. Now back to this game with total coverage presented by AgriCover. AgriCover roll tarps, quality roll protection for the farm, fertilizer, and construction industries. Find the perfect system for your operation at agricover.com. And for New Rockford-Sheyenne, it's to play with confidence, and we expect that they should have a lot of confidence after a win over Langdon. I mean, Langdon was a dominant team all year long, but this New Rockford-Sheyenne team did not back down, and they took them out in 5 sets.
I watched the game, I was there, and they're just growing more and more confident with every game they're playing, but it's that competitive nature they hold, along with a lot of athleticism on the floor.
And on our Redeemers side, I like what Karen Nunziato had to say. She said she wants her team to play smart, not safe. She wants her team to be going for those big attacks, but the right attacks at the same time.
And what we're seeing during warm-ups here is a nice, fast offense out of our Redeemers, and a very athletic outside hitter that we are going to have to see New Rockford-Sheyenne defend.
Yeah, I expect a lot of great things today from both of these sides. That's your total coverage presented by AgriCover, delivering quality roll tarp systems since 1981. There's a lot to be said for experience. Now on to our Pro Seed player matchup. Need seed, think Pro Seed. And we are highlighting a couple of big-time players for these two teams. Laura Wabama for New Rockford-Sheyenne, and on your screen is Leah Lindquist for our Redeemers. She is a menace at the net. 394 kills this season for Lindquist, and also 62 blocks as well at 5'11". And on the other side, there you see Laura Wabama, who's really come into her own this season as a senior captain for this New Rockford team, and she is also a big force at the net, one of the bigger players at the net for this New Rockford team. 45 blocks on the season, and watching these two players go at it will be fun today.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we call it a battle of the middles, and they're going to get after it, and they provide a solid block to help out their team in the backcourt.
And one more player we'd like to highlight is our Pride and Joy Senior Spotlight presented by the Bank of North Dakota. And congratulations to Kelsey Belquist from New Rockford-Sheyenne as the College Save Pride and Joy Senior of the game, and for her efforts on and off the court. Kelsey will be entered for a chance to receive a $529 College Save Pride and Joy scholarship. Congratulations to Kelsey. College Save wishes you much success in your endeavors after high school, and good luck the rest of the postseason. Again, Kelsey will be entered for a chance to receive a $529 College Save Pride and Joy scholarship. She is one of the best track and field athletes in the state, and she will be heading to the University of Nebraska to join their track and field team. And also, you can enter for a chance to receive a $529 College Save scholarship, as College Save and the Beck Sports Network have partnered together. The championship scholarship giveaway. Visit collegesaveforyou.com/home/Beck or scan the QR code on the screen to get registered for your chance to win a 4 $529 College Save scholarships. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups for these two teams. It's our Redeemers taking on New Rockford-Sheyenne on the Beck Sports Network.
This game on the Beck Sports Network is presented by the following: Farmers Union Insurance, Dakota Community Bank and Trust, Bell Bank, BASF, we create chemistry, Lux Wealth Advisors, Norsk Kustfest, and these premier sponsors. New Rockford-Sheyenne Rockets Volleyball is presented by these fine sponsors: Nutrient Ag Solutions, Dakota Bank, James River Ag, Bank Forward, Christian of Cooperstown, Borland Land Company, Evans Funeral Home, Giving Hearts Day. Our Redeemer Knights Volleyball is presented by these fine sponsors: Nutrient Ag Solutions, Dakota Bank, Giving Hearts Day.
NISC's culture is great in many different aspects. I like that we all have a sense of wanting to help each other out.
NISC actually means what we say. We've got our shared values, where our principles of personal development, from integrity to all relationships, we stand by those.
There's an encouraging and friendly atmosphere here that it's just kind of fun to be around.
This is the Farmers Union Insurance pregame show. For all of your insurance needs, contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent or go to FUMIC.com.
State quarterfinals here on Beck between our Redeemers, the 3 seed, and New Rockford-Sheyenne. A great season for the Rockets this year, 29-6, including a win over Langdon, the 3rd-ranked team in the state, to get to this point in the season for the Rockets. Let's take a look at our starting lineups presented by Vogel Law Firm, where you're more than just a client, you are a trusted partner in your case. For New Rockford-Sheyenne, it's Kelsey Belquist, Lucy Meyer, Ava Peterson, Emmy Belquist, Logan Cudworth, Laura Wabama, and Kaya O'Connor. And for our Redeemers, it's Olivia Ebel, Maya Vibetto, Allison Francis, Tavia Carlson, Leah Lindquist, Brooklyn Rodocker, and Michaela Altringer. A lot of talent on both of these teams, expecting a good one here. Our Redeemers, they came in 6th at states last year, and for New Rockford-Sheyenne, they beat this Our Redeemers team to come in 5th last year at states. So a rematch of sorts from last year's state tournament, and I'm sure that is still on the mind of the Knights as they have had another wonderful season under Coach Kara Nunziato in her 11th year with nearly 400 wins to her name, leading the Knights. Again, 9 of 10 years they have made it to the state tournament, and coming with a lot of confidence too. They only lost 1 set in districts and regionals, so they are really playing with a lot of momentum on their side.
They are, and I think it's fun to know. I believe it was a reverse sweep last year at the state tournament that happened to the Our Redeemers Knights. And they're going to come in feisty, ready to play, and to start up again this year, making it to the semifinal round.
Some fantastic players on both of these teams. Kelsey Belquist, we mentioned she's going to Nebraska for track and field next year, and she has state records in the hurdles and the 200-meter dash. She is as athletic as it gets and an incredible outside hitter with nearly 450 kills this season for New Rockford-Sheyenne. On the other side, the player you have to watch out for is Maya Vibetto, who has 391 kills and 506 digs to her name. An absolute force on the court and a firecracker as well. Kara Nunziato describes her as a spitfire, and when a team has that kind of player who has that kind of stats and brings that energy to your team, that can mean a lot for your postseason run.
Watching Vibetto jump during warm-ups, we're going to see a battle of athleticism between her and Belquist. This past season, Coach Sarah has moved Kelsey around for the strength of the New Rockford-Sheyenne program to put her in the best position to score and see sets. So it is going to be competitive and athletic. One of the best first-round matchups of the state tournament.
Absolutely, and that you mentioned Coach Myrie in her 5th year as the head coach, 7th year coaching overall for Myrie for the New Rockford-Sheyenne Rockets. One more thing we'd like to touch on before we get to first serve is that you can save 5% at snurtstopper.com with the promo code BECK5. It's getting cold out there. Keep that cold air out of your garage with Snurt Stopper Premium Garage Door Deal. They keep everything out, and it's backed by a 25-year warranty. Fits all garage and overhead doors. Beck viewers can save 5% right now by using the code BECK5 at snurtstopper.com. That's the code BECK5 at snurtstopper.com. Snurt happens. Stop it. Winner of this game will play Mayport CG, and that one is going to be a thriller tomorrow no matter who gets out of this round. As Mayport CG, they looked excellent to start our day. A couple of 25-10 set wins over Trenton, and then the third, Trenton pushed them to the brink, 25-23. Again, the winner of this game will play the second-ranked Patriots, the second seed Patriots, in the semifinals with a chance at a state tournament berth on, or state championship berth on the line. Just about set for the first serve here on Beck. 35-8-1, the record for our Redeemers this season. 29-6, the record for New Rockford-Sheyenne. And again, when you're coming off a win over one of the top teams in the state, that can mean a lot. As Sarah Myrie said, that she changed some positions to beat Langdon in that region final. And that's a risky move, of course. You're changing your system up, but you're pulling out all the stops to keep your season alive, and it worked out. They won that last set 15-5, and that is a big statement for this New Rockford-Sheyenne team.
I know. I mean, you're playing two potential all-state athletes with Jalen Swanson and Cora Bating out of Langdon, and New Rockford-Sheyenne stepped up, bought into the idea, and finished the game with vengeance.
Here's our Steffes Group first serve. Check out steffesgroup.com to see a full list of upcoming auctions or to contact a representative near you. Great dig to start. That was Olivia Ebel.
And then you see the athleticism of Kelsey Belquist come in with her hand on the floor and dig up the first shot from our Redeemers.
Left-handed push that time from Tavia Carlson. Carlson again, this time with the right hand. It goes high in the air, chased down by Belquist, and kept alive. Lindquist looking for the line, couldn't find it.
You see that fast tempo offense that our Redeemers is executing right now. Quicks out of the middle.
So New Rockford-Sheyenne up 1-0 here. Blocked at the net, stays on the Rockets side, all tied at 1. Serve comes in from our Redeemers, that's Isabel Engelhardt. That sails long, 2-1 in favor of the Knights. Engelhardt, a senior for this Knights team. Back set, big play at the net. And stepping up was Engelhardt to keep that going. A pancake that time. Outstanding effort on both sides through these first 3 points. Belquist. Here's Belquist again. That time it falls.
We're seeing a lot of ball control from both sides of the net. Belquist comes up here, hits a nice 3-ball down the side.
Well, they got the touch on it once. Belquist tried it again, and it worked out. Here's Lindquist, blocked by Belquist. That's a double called against our Redeemers. Maya Vibeto, the culprit.
Looking for an aggressive push down the sideline.
Wabama on serve. Big block again. That block has been excellent early on for New Rockford-Sheyenne. Lindquist blocked again. Belquist getting the hand on it.
Belquist offers a lot to the middle position with that hang time in the middle.
Here's Belquist. Through the block it goes, 5-2. And she's showing her takeover ability early. Played by Ebel. Vibeto goes cross court. And we had a net violation up front, 5-3. Here's O'Connor. That gets through the block. New Rockford-Sheyenne doubling up.
Emmy Belquist with the kill there.
Emmy Belquist, the freshman for this new Rockford-Sheyenne team. Here's Vibeto. And a big block, Lucy Meyer at 5'7", the captain. Serve comes in from Kaya O'Connor, a sophomore. Belquist floats it, Vibeto's there. Whistle blown, and another net violation. Point's gonna go to the Knights.
So they're not actually calling a net violation. She is jumping over the center line on the back row attack.
That's been called a couple of times now already against New Rockford-Sheyenne. Vibeto gets it clipped. Touched at the net. That time it was Altringer.
It's an interesting call choice because it should be called when there's a potential injury or jumping all the way across the line.
That time it's 8-4 as it goes into the net. Great dump shot attempt, and it pays off. Here's Allie Francis. You got a good look there on the Resmont Herbicide replay. That one's just out of reach of Lucy Meyer. And it's a two-point game, just like that. Strong serve by Francis. And it goes long, 8-7. 4 of the last 5 points going in favor of our Deemers. Allie Francis at the line, broke her foot back in June and missed a good part of the season. Gets an ace there to tie it up.
We have a let serve there. A hard ball to come back from.
That's a really strong serve from Francis. And that misses, and the streak continues. 5 straight points for the Knights. 6 of the last 7 going their way. And while Allie Francis was out, she's the starting setter for this our Deemers team. Grace Olson, a sophomore, stepped up and ended up with over 500 assists this season.
That is amazing.
Francis, Evil, to the back line, it's Carlson. Vibeto pushes it over. Emmy Belquist will get called for a double.
I think we're gonna find it throughout this entire match, going in the waves of both sides.
Timeout called.
For generations, Chem Electric has been providing you safe, reliable power wherever you need it, ensuring security for your family and your livelihoods. Chem Electric, lighting your world while powering progress.
NISC's culture is great in many different aspects. I like that we all have a sense of wanting to help each other out.
NISC actually means what we say. We've got our shared values, our principles of personal development from integrity to all relationships. We stand by those.
There's an encouraging and friendly atmosphere here that it's just kind of fun to be around.
Chem Electric understands the importance of safety in your daily operations because it's principal to ours. Our linemen are dedicated to safely bringing you the power you depend on every day. Chem Electric, your trusted partner for power and safety through generations.
We are back as Allie Francis is at the service line. A 6-point run for our Deemers prompts a timeout from New Rockford-Sheyenne, and it's a service error.
And you can see the official shaking his head. He's mad at himself for calling the first serve.
Yep. For full clarification, the referee blew his whistle a little early. Allie Francis was unable to serve yet. Got the serve over. On the reserve, put it into the net. And now it's tied 10-10.
It shows he's into the game and wants the best for the athletes.
Serve played by Tavia Carlson. Down the middle towards the New Rockford bench. Outside the pin. 11-10 Knights. Today's game brought to you by Nutrient Ag Solutions, innovative technologies, local expertise, and Dakota Bank. It's good to be in Dakota territory. Block at the net.
Pull back.
Wow, Vibeto keeps it alive. And that goes into the Knights bench. So a great effort by Maya Vibeto. All for naught as it's tied at 11.
And you've got Ava Peterson with the kill down the line.
Ava Peterson has switched positions this year as that serve from Meyer goes into the net. She was a setter last year as a freshman and now moved to outside hitter a couple weeks ago, and Coach Myrie says that has elevated her game to a brand new level. Stuffed through by Laura Wabama.
Nice little tip kill. Moving it around the middle blocker of our Redeemers.
Trying to keep that on the side of our Redeemers was Allie Francis, but looked like her hand went over the net. Ace in the corner. 14-12. At the service line is Ava Peterson. Been a varsity starter since 8th grade. Lindquist, great angle on that one. And that ends a three-point run for New Rockford-Sheyenne.
Our Redeemers middles have really started to contribute throughout this season, and they're really hitting their peaks right now. And you can see that with that nice kill off of that quick ball.
Lindquist looking for the left corner, couldn't find it. Belquist settles. Outstanding attack. That's Tavia Carlson.
Tavia Carlson, watch her footwork. She has to adjust her approach in, and she finds herself jumping over that middle blocker.
Here's Engelhard serving. Here's Belquist, missed wide.
Belquist can see that block right here, and she knows she has to go on the inside of it. Just hits it a little deep.
Every time I see Belquist go up on the left side like that, it feels like it's coming right at us.
I would agree with that.
Service error that time, 15-15. Francis for Vibeto. Belquist softly over the net. Ebel steps up. Cross-court effort. That was from Emmy Belquist. O'Connor. Left side, tipped at the net and falls. That's Carlson again.
Tavia Carlson really has some hops.
Juniors used that this season to get to 196 kills prior to the state tournament. Good communication on the side of our Redeemers. Nearly leads to a point by Beto. Got it over the net. Belquist Goes short side, into the net it goes.
Nice shot by Belquist on a ball coming out of the back row.
O'Connor at the service line, pushed over in 2. Big block, Leah Lindquist.
And that is contributing to her now 63rd, 64th block this season.
We highlighted her blocks before the match, and a service ace follows. That's her 69th of the season. Dominating at the net and at the service line is Lindquist. And down it goes. Michaela Altringer. She's one of the 2 middles on this Our Redeemers team that made a huge difference this year. Her and Leah Lindquist. And according to Nunziato, having those 2 players swapping back and forth throughout the rotation really doesn't leave much of a gap at the net. So that has led to the success. More points coming with Lindquist at the service line.
Absolutely, it's another clean serve.
Clean, flat, and clean if you weren't here for our first broadcast today. 20-17, down the line it goes.
We have a very active crowd behind us today for our Redeemers.
Vibeto has the block stay on New Rockford-Sheyenne side. Over to Vibeto again. This time it's a cross-court push, and it works. Great look there on the Resvon Herbicide replay. And a timeout called. 21-17. Our Redeemers up by 4 with 4 points to go.
This game on the Beck Sports Network is presented by the following: Farmers Union Insurance, Dakota Community Bank and Trust, Bell Bank, BASF, we create chemistry, Lux Wealth Advisors, Norse Kustfest, and these premier sponsors. Our Redeemer Knights volleyball is fitted by these fine sponsors: Nutrient Ag Solutions, Dakota Bank, Giving Hearts Day,
21-17. Our Redeemers ahead of New Rockford-Sheyenne. Up by 4 with 4 points to go. New Rockford-Sheyenne making their 2nd straight state tournament appearance. Allie Francis comes back from the timeout with a service error for the 2nd time this set, 21-18. Logan Cudworth, the sophomore libero, serving for New Rockford-Sheyenne. Dan Daugherty here alongside Bridget Graywater on the Beck Sports Network. The state tournament on Beck brought to you by Giving Hearts Day, as that's pushed through by Maya Vibeto.
Our Redeemers right side goes up strong and then tipped it right overside the block.
Vibeto gets the kill and goes back to the service line. Kept alive by Ebel. And Vibeto with the last touch. Blocked at the net and not kept alive. Diving under the scorer's table goes Maya Vibeto.
She is an active player. She's hustling. She truly is leaving it on the floor.
And Lucy Meyer puts it into the net. Untimely service error makes it 23-19 with the libero Ebel at the service line. Right to Belquist. Francis back set. What a play. Finished that time by Brooklyn Rodacher. Set point, 24-19. It's a high arcing serve. O'Connor. Francis, left side, Carlson. Goes short, Carlson's there. Francis sets up Lindquist. Kept alive. What a play, Kelsey Belquist. Lindquist tries again. A mishit leads to the point, 25-19, and that takes the first set. Our Deemers up 1-0.
As much as you
I'm James Jenkins. I've been with DRN for 3 years now. I always wanted to come back to Allendale. My family's here, and this is my home. When you're a small community like Allendale, it's really important to stick together. My coworkers are the same people I went to school with, and I've known them my whole life. Whether it's through DRN or the fire department, I'm really proud to be serving my community.
NISC's culture is great in many different aspects. I like that we all have a sense of wanting to help each other out.
NISC actually means what we say. We've got our shared values, our principles of personal development from integrity to all relationships. We stand by those.
There's an encouraging and friendly atmosphere here that it's just kind of fun to be around.
Ag producers, North Dakota's electric cooperatives remind you to watch for electric hazards. When operating large equipment, your local electric cooperative recommends using a spotter and maintaining distance of 10 feet from power lines in all directions at all times. And always consider down lines energized. Your local electric cooperative's priority is safety, the safety of their employees and you, their members. Stay safe, stay watchful. This message is brought to you by North Dakota's electric cooperatives.
Here's the B-set reset of the first half. The Set Motors, where our customers send their friends. A lot of highlight plays in this first set, Bridget. And you have Kelsey Belquist, Maya Vivetto, Leah Lindquist, all getting great kills out there. And also Tavia Carlson has stepped up big time for our Deemers so far.
Yes, she has. She is adjusting her approach on whatever ball and going up and hitting as hard as she possibly can. I was like, where's this second outside coming from?
Yeah. A great first set for our Deemers. They hold off New Rockford-Sheyenne 25-19. The Knights earned the 3 seed in the tournament this year with a 35-8-1 record, and that was the Beset reset. Beset Motors, where our customers send their friends. Just about set for the first serve of the second set, and that is brought to you by the Steffes Group, selling land and equipment since 1960. Visit steffesgroup.com for a full list of upcoming auctions. There you see the New Rockford-Sheyenne mascot, the Rockets here. Ava Peterson at the service line, a sophomore who's been a big-time contributor on varsity since she was in 8th grade. That time a service error starts the second set.
But I think that's what we're seeing for New Rockford-Sheyenne right now, is they need to control some controllables. A lot of errors at this time, so hopefully they can get back on track.
Coach Myrie said that the thing that holds this New Rockford team up is that they have trouble letting mistakes go. And those mistakes can add up over the course of a set. So we'll see if that service error leads to anything more, but that is a kill for Tavia Carlson, who continues her strong day. And New Rockford-Sheyenne can't handle the serve. It's 3-0, a hot start for the Knights. Engelhard serving. Pushed across. It was Francis on the first touch. Vibetta with the push. Francis for Lindquist. Jumped over the line.
And Grace Olson keeping that nice, quick offense going. Oh, that was Allie Francis.
And Francis and Olson essentially split time this year as the primary setter for this Our Redeemers team after a broken foot suffered in the offseason for the senior Francis. Again, to have a sophomore step up in that role and to keep a team like Our Redeemers in the state rankings while your senior setter is out just made a huge difference in the first half of the season as Vibetto gets another kill.
That was a big kill from Vibetto. She jumps exceptionally well, and she was almost on the 10-foot line.
That one comes right to us, and Greywater makes the play. 6-1, fast pace here from Our Redeemers. Dan Doherty here with Bridget Greywater on the Beck Sports Network, bringing you the Class B state tournament. It'll be Brett Loftus and Bishop Ryan head coach Nick Tice bringing you games 3 and 4 today.
Almost a miscommunication, but they come back.
Vibetto nearly another kill. Pushed over by Francis, kept alive. And the libero, Cudworth, gets it over. Vibetto off the block, it goes out. O'Connor did get her hands on it.
Nice little tool from Vibetto.
Here's a look on the Resmont Herbicide replay, right off the hands. O'Connor back set over the net. There's a block. Left side by Beto, deflected. Lindquist off the outside of her hand, but somehow Belquist was able to get a touch on it, and then Francis put it into the net, but the point is given to Our Redeemers, 7-1. See what happened on the replay. Yep, there you see 2 feet clearly over the line.
I think they're conversing if both individuals touch the net.
Here's another look on the Resmont Herbicide replay. It looked like a clean play on Francis' side.
And they stick with their call.
8-1, Our Redeemers. O'Connor for Belquist. Deflected by Lindquist. Lindquist goes for the kill, but Belquist is there to stop it, 8-2. That's a fun matchup, those two, Kelsey Belquist and Leah Lindquist.
Watch her reach over the net on that block.
Service error gives it back to Our Redeemers. Both these teams exhibiting a really fast pace in this one. Nice and low serve from Lindquist. Belquist gets the touch.
And what you saw is her jumping ability right there. Watch this replay. It's a tight ball. She just reaches over, taps it.
And a kill in the corner, Michaela Altringer. Altringer, a junior, 5'10", the secondary middle when Lindquist isn't at the front row. Allie Francis serves. And the point goes to our Redeemers. And there you see the 2 feet over the line again. Great look on the Resident Herbicide replay. O'Connor over and 2. Oh, hit it where they ain't. 12-3.
Nice heads up play from our Redeemers. Looking at the floor. Pushes the deep corner.
Belquist looking for the corner. Left side, Vibeto gets it through. What a set so far for our Redeemers. I mean, we expected this to be the most competitive game all day, and our Redeemers is shutting down New Rockford-Sheyenne.
Nice setter dump.
That one goes wide.
She was on the move for that setter dump too.
Karen Nunziata wants a clarification on something. And there will be a referee discussion. This game brought to you by James River Ag, your local Peterson Farm seed supplier. Bank forward, building the future and celebrating our past. And Christian of Cooperstown wishing the Rockets huge success in this year's tournament. And a friendly reminder that you can save 5% off at snurtstopper.com with the promo code BECK5 for premium garage door sealer. It's the time of the year where you want that garage sealed. Keep your car nice and warm. Point is awarded to our Redeemers. So it looked like an attack error, but instead it's changed and given to the Knights.
They called a touch on the ball.
14-3, that clips over the net, and it's an ace. 15-3. And that'll take us to our first break, 15-3 here in the second set. Our Redeemers taking over.
For generations, Chem Electric has been providing you safe, reliable power wherever you need it, ensuring security for your family and your livelihoods. Chem Electric, lighting your world while powering progress.
NISC's culture is great in many different aspects. I like that we all have a sense of wanting to help each other out.
NISC actually means what we say. We've got our shared values, our principles of personal development from integrity to all relationships. We stand by those.
There's an encouraging and friendly atmosphere here that it's just kind of fun to be around.
Chem Electric understands the importance of safety in your daily operations because it's principal to ours. Our linemen are dedicated to safely bringing you the power you depend on every day. Chem Electric, your trusted partner for power and safety through generations.
15-3, our Redeemers dominating here in the second set. Allie Francis with the serve. And an answer from New Rockford-Sheyenne, 15-4 coming out of the media timeout.
That's what Lucy Meyer needed to get going.
Lucy Meyer, team captain. She's usually the one lifting other players up on this team when they're struggling. And that catches the corner. Nothing going wrong for our Redeemers so far.
Our Redeemers is doing a really nice job at looking at the open floor, though. Their plays are strategic.
And they're keeping the pace really high, too. There you see an ace following that kill. Maya Vibeto. Described as a consistent athlete by Coach Nunziato. Set up left side. Carlson gets it through the block. Push left side. Out.
And it's still a really good look on the floor from the middle when you're watching her come in for this quick. just a little bit out of bounds.
There's Michaela Altringer on the attack there. Carlson puts it into the net. 17-6.
Now, when a team gets down like this, they have to make a decision. Can I play just wide open because we've got nothing to lose in this set, or am I going to play tight?
Altringer with the left hand. Over it goes. 18-6 Knights. It's been a really high level of competition this year for our Deemers this season. They've played Dickinson Trinity twice. The second time, it took them 5 sets. And Trinity is the #1 team in the state. They did end up winning that game as our Deemers fell to end the regular season. 19-6 now as our Deemers keeps climbing. They've also played Mayport CG, beat them. They played Northern Cats twice, won once, drew the other time. They played Lemoore LM, who plays in our last game tonight. This is now 26. The Knights continue their roll.
And that tells you right there that our Deemers' strength of schedule is one of the best in the state.
Timeout called by New Rockford-Sheyenne. 14-point lead for the Knights.
New Rockford-Sheyenne Rockets Volleyball is presented by these fine sponsors: Nutrient Ag Solutions, Dakota Bank, James River Ag, Bank Forward, Christian of Cooperstown, Borland Land Company, Evans Funeral Home, Giving Hearts Day,
Beck Sports and the College Save Scholarship. They partnered together for the championship scholarship giveaway. Visit collegesaveforyou.com/home/Beck or scan the QR code on the screen to register for your chance at one of 4 $529 College Save scholarships. An outstanding second set play by our Deemers so far. The 3 seed in the Class B tournament. They're up 20-6 against the New Rockford-Sheyenne team that just came off a win over Langdon, who was the #3 team in the state for most of the year. 20-7.
A good timeout by Coach Myrie, coming out with a kill.
At the net, Francis Lindquist out.
We have our Deemers middle, number 10 Lindquist, looking for a touch, but she doesn't get one.
Strong serve right to the libero, Ebel. Clipped at the net. Lindquist into the net. 20-9, so a little bit of positive momentum gaining for New Rockford-Sheyenne. They could use something at the end of this set to give them something to believe in for that third set.
Absolutely. But Lindquist still going up strong.
Ebel for Vibeto from the back row. And that one is rocketed in by Kelsey Belquist.
Maybe the Rockets just need to get off the ground a little bit right now.
Nice. Kelsey Belquist on the Resvon Herbicide replay. Incredible vertical from her, generating great power.
We got Tavia Carlson coming with the kick dig.
Wow. And Lindquist doesn't care, gets it through. 21-10, but an outstanding effort on the side of New Rockford-Sheyenne here. The kick by Belquist to keep it alive, and then Lindquist shuts it down. Engelhardt serving. Belquist on the fadeaway, got it, got the kill.
Nice little roll shot to the campfire zone.
Today's game brought to you by Vorland Land Company with agents in New Rockford, Harvey, and Fessenden. Left side. Great back bump that time by Francis, and that's a problem for the Rockets, but Belquist is able to get it over. Lindquist, just long.
You're seeing the Rockets turn it around right here and get after it a little bit more.
This was the 5th place match in last year's state tournament, as New Rockford-Sheyenne came out on top. Belquist changes the angle and gets it.
Good decision by Belquist. Took a look at the court that time to see the open spot.
Belquist, a future D1 college athlete, comes from a line of college athletes. As that one's hit into the corner, kept alive by Francis. Or rather, it was by Beto, then Francis got it over the net. Belquist blocked. Leah Lindquist with a huge block. Belquist, by the way, her father, Elliot, played football right here in the Fargo Dome for NDSU. And her brother, Bo, plays for UND up in Grand Forks.
Another nice adjustment by Beto on the outside.
Lindquist, cross court. She's been trying to get that shot going, but it just hasn't quite worked yet. You got a big lead to play with, though. You can try these things.
And that's exactly what she should be doing. Keep going hard. You're up. Get your comfort zone.
Ebel, long.
Okay.
Can't play around too much, though.
Right.
Only a 7-point game now as our Redeemers had a 14-point lead. O'Connor for Belquist into the net. Karen Nunziato pointed to height as the weakness of this Our Redeemers team, and now they're looking at set point. But we've seen their 5'11" player, Leah Lindquist, show up big time at the net. Michaela Altringer has also been great at the net. She stands at 5'10", and they've been making up for that lack of height, going up against an incredible hitter in Kelsey Belquist.
I think a consistent hard serve from our Redeemers has been helpful in keeping New Rockford out of system a little bit off a serve receive.
That point goes to New Rockford-Sheyenne as to keep the set going, 24-16. Belquist serving, comes back in one, and it's stuffed. Lucy Meyer. Here's a look on our net cam. Meyer with the slam dunk. Beto, down the line, got it. 25-17, our Redeemers is up 2-0 against New Rockford-Sheyenne.
Chem Electric understands the importance of safety in your daily operations because it's principal to ours. Our linemen are dedicated to safely bringing you the power you depend on every day. Chem Electric, your trusted partner for power and safety through generations.
NISC's culture is great in many different aspects. I like that we all have a sense of wanting to help each other out.
NISC actually means what we say. We've got our shared values, where our principles of personal development from integrity to all relationships, we stand by those.
There's an encouraging and friendly atmosphere here that it's just kind of fun to be around.
For generations, Chem Electric has been providing you safe, reliable power wherever you need it, ensuring security for your family and your livelihoods. Chem Electric, lighting your world while powering progress. This game on the Beck Sports Network is presented by the following: Farmers Union Insurance, Dakota Community Bank and Trust, Bell Bank, BASF, we create chemistry, Lux Wealth Advisors, Norse Kustfest, and these premier sponsors.
Beck Sports is your leader in local. More excitement, more games, more connections. It's North Dakota Live Sports. Excitement from the front row of every sport. Live for you on TV or online at Beck.tv. High school, collegiate, and beyond. Every sport. The full schedule's online at Beck.tv. Your leader in sports. Beck Sports.
Jeff here with Snert Stopper. Has your garage turned into a monstrous mess? Stop it with Snert Stopper Premium Door Seals. Our Kevlar reinforced seals can rid you of critters of all types, cut your heating and cooling costs, and stop dirt, snow, and leaves right in their tracks. Snert Stopper is made in the USA and comes with a 25-year warranty. Visit SnertStopper.com and start saving today. Snert happens. Stop it.
Ag producers. North Dakota's electric cooperatives remind you to watch for electric hazards. When operating large equipment, your local electric cooperative recommends using a spotter and maintaining distance of 10 feet from power lines in all directions at all times. And always consider down lines energized. Your local electric cooperative's priority is safety, the safety of their employees and you, their members. Stay safe, stay watchful. This message is brought to you by North Dakota's electric cooperatives.
25-19 and 25-17 the score of the first two sets. Our Redeemers up 2-0, and that scoreboard might be a little misleading because that second set was dominant. A 20-6 start for the Our Redeemers Knights, and they're looking to carry that momentum here into the third set, and they do. Maya Vibeto with the kill right away.
Nice back row attack.
Dan Doherty here alongside Bridget Graywater, bringing to the Class B state quarterfinals. Kaya O'Connor. Left side, clipped at the net. Here's Lindquist, gets it through.
She works this ball right around the middle blocker.
Lindquist, described by Nunziato as a go-to hitter who can place the ball well. We've seen a lot of that today. Through the double block it goes.
And we have seen that hit a few times from Ava Peterson, the line shot with her left hand.
And she moved to outside hitter 3 weeks ago, and she's playing it here in the state tournament. That'll knot things up at 2 here in set number 3. That one goes out of bounds. 3-2 our Redeemers, and I asked Coach Myrie what her keys to success in this tournament will be. She said teamwork, playing with confidence, and not giving up. And they didn't give up in that second set. They brought a 20-6 deficit to a 25-17 set. As that gets through for a new Rockford-Sheyenne point, and now they're down 2-0. Chance to move on to the state semifinals on the line here. We'll see how much fight they have in them against a really tough, fast Our Redeemers team as Leah Lindquist puts it down.
When Our Redeemers is in system, those middles execute. Lindquist is really finding herself connecting right now.
Francis for Vibetto. Yes! A highlight reel kill for Maya Vibetto. Perfect set by Allie Francis. Great look on the Resvon Herbicide replay. Belquist looking to answer, goes cross court. Francis plays it, blocked by Lindquist, kept alive and lifted. 5-4 the score. Our Redeemers looking to take down New Rockford-Sheyenne in 3 sets, and Vibetto clips it off of Belquist. O'Connor sets up Belquist, and she dumps it in.
Watch that hang time. She's in the air, she's up. She's on her way down. She's a little early.
That carries out, and that puts New Rockford-Sheyenne ahead, 6-5. Jumping, a specialty of Kelsey Belquist. She has the state record in the 300-meter hurdles. For the University of Nebraska, they are expecting her to be a 400-meter distance runner. As that's blocked by Lindquist in the middle, her strong day continues.
Beautiful serve from Lindquist.
It's been consistent from her today. Engelhard.
Nice shot.
Kept alive by Engelhard, but that's going to carry into the crowd. Good effort on the night side. It's 7-6 New Rockford-Sheyenne. This game brought to you by Evans Funeral Home, wishing the Rockets the best of luck in the tournament. And the entire tournament is presented by Giving Hearts Day. That hits off the officials' tower. 8-6.
And that is the blocking that New Rockford can do. We're seeing it again. If it comes back, it can really help them in this set.
And Coach Meyer said at the beginning of the season, the defense just was not there for this Rockets team, but that's developed over the course of the year. And they're trying to get back to what they had in their last match, the 3-2 thriller against Langdon, to get them here. Ebel down the line.
Back row attack for my libero on our Redeemers side.
Kept alive by Carlson, but no one was there for the second touch. 10-6 timeout called by our Redeemers.
This game on the Beck Sports Network is presented by the following: Farmers Union Insurance, Dakota Community Bank and Trust, Valve Bank, BASF, we create chemistry, Lux Wealth Advisors, Norsk Kustfest, and these premier sponsors. New Rockford-Sheyenne Rockets Volleyball is presented by these fine sponsors: Nutrient Ag Solutions, Dakota Bank, James River Ag, Bank Forward, Christian of Cooperstown, Borland Land Company, Evans Funeral Home, Giving Hearts Day,
10-6, New Rockford-Sheyenne ahead by a solid margin in the third set, trying to keep their state title hopes alive in set number 3. But our Redeemers, they've been a machine today. Vibetto testing with the tip. And then the push goes wide. 11-6, Dan Doherty here alongside Bridget Graywater on the Beck Sports Network. Our Redeemers won the first set 25-19, the second set 25-17 after jumping out to a 20-6 lead. Lemmy Belquist sends that one over, left side, Vibetto. High in the air, Belquist steps up. Into the net, misplayed that time by Ava Peterson.
Middles are working really hard on New Rockford's side to get a touch on Vibetto. Helps out the backcourt defense a lot.
Lucy Meyer in the middle right now, standing at 5'7". Peterson with the fader. Vibetto kept alive. Great effort by the Rockets. And then it's put into the net. New Rockford-Sheyenne goes up by 5. Two players diving that time, as you saw on the Res Von Hertwig side replay, and a 5-point advantage for New Rockford-Sheyenne. That's missed. It's sailed by Rodacher.
You can see New Rockford's confidence growing, and now we've got some smiles on the court, having a little fun.
Cudworth, the libero, serves. Big time net touch, point's gonna go to our Redeemers.
And I've been meaning to comment the entire match. These are tight balls. That's what we're seeing right now. Both setters put it right on the tape, so we've had a lot of net calls.
Belquist receives the serve, back over in 2. And it stays on New Rockford's side. 13-9, 4-point game. Maya Vibetto at the service line. Mentioned earlier, Olivia Ebel, the libero for our Redeemers, stepping up for an attack. And Coach Nunziata likes what she brings to this team, says that her efforts on the back row allow her offense to shine, and calls her a mentally tough athlete who calms everyone down. And have a trustworthy libero like that who does mix it up on offense too. That can really help things out for your success over the course of the season.
And what we just got to see is she kind of just went to rally her team. But her consistency in play is calm. I mean, there's nothing frantic happening from her.
Yeah, this game brought to you by Nutrient Ag Solutions, innovative technologies, local expertise, and Dakota Bank. It's good to be in Dakota territory. Vibetto with the serve. Left side, flipped, stays on New Rockford's side after the block. That one sails wide. Our Redeemers chipping away at the New Rockford-Sheyenne lead. (29-6) this year was New Rockford-Sheyenne. 35-8-1, our Redeemers. Kept alive by Vibetto and sent over by Francis. O'Connor back set.
Good hard swing from Lucy Meyer. Touch.
Vibetto blocked. Cross court, Vibetto's there. And Altringer with the miss hit. 14-10, ending a great rally.
So it's fun, these net systems are actually not in the ground. And we just watched Vibetto completely run into the referee stand. And it's solid.
Yeah.
She was moving.
Serve comes in from Lucy Meyer, senior captain. And that goes wide. Our Redeemers not letting New Rockford-Sheyenne run away with this third set. Lindquist looking to paint the sideline again.
Yes.
Down the line it goes with the left hand, Ava Peterson.
That is her shot.
So versatile Peterson is. Goes to the back row. Francis sets up. Carlson got it. Cross court.
You see the right side blocker float to the pin a little bit, and she cuts it right in between the middle and right side block.
Isabel Engelhard at the service line. Great play by Francis there. Francis goes to the corner.
Big play. Oh, almost.
Fourth hit used that time by New Rockford-Sheyenne. Into the net, Belquist. 15-14. Our Deemers chipping away. Coach Nunziato said we have to find ways to swing momentum to our side in tough moments. A strong start to the third set for New Rockford-Sheyenne, and our Deemers finding their way back into this one. Belquist with the touch. Sails long, and we are all tied at 15.
First to 10.
Yeah, that determines the season for this New Rockford-Sheyenne team. 10 more points, they get the first one.
Sometimes you see the defense prepare for Belquist to go up really strong. Just get caught watching sometimes.
Wablema misses. 16-16. This game brought to you by James River Ag, your local Peterson Farm seed supplier, and Bank Forward, building the future and celebrating our past. Kept alive. Do they have the angle? Yes. Carlson with the last touch after a wonderful play by Vibetto. She's on the ground again as Carlson gets it into the corner. It was wide.
It was a tough angle for us to see. Let's take a look.
Well, you can hear behind us what the Our Deemer student section thinks. Touched over by Maya Vibetto. And that gets through the block of Lindquist, 18-16. New Rockford-Sheyenne inching closer to a fourth set, and a timeout call by our Deemers. We'll take a quick break here.
Our Redeemer Knights volleyball is presented by these fine sponsors: Nutrient Ag Solutions, Dakota Bank, Giving Hearts Day,
Welcome back to the Class B state tournament. Our Deemers trying to find their way back in this third set. As New Rockford-Cheyenne's up by 2 with 7 points to go to try and force a fourth set.
Nunziato just took her second timeout to motivate her team.
Kaya O'Connor serving. Point's going to go to our Deemers, a reach over the net.
So their setter is back row currently, and she attacked the ball. It's always a fun call to explain.
Lindquist serves. She's had a great day at the service line. Belquist got it back. And Vibeto sends it to New Rockford-Sheyenne. That one way out, 18-18. Quickly, our Redeemers ties it up after the timeout. Left side. Nearly a collision on the side of the Knights between Francis and Carlson. Engelhardt keeps that alive. Block carries out off of Altringer.
Lucy Meyer uses that block to gain a point.
And the block from New Rockford-Sheyenne gives them a 2-point lead. Again, you mentioned no more timeouts for our Redeemers. They got to play this one out. Pushed over by Francis. Coach Nunziata describes her as a risk taker. Towards the New Rockford-Sheyenne bench. And Belk was able to get it over. Francis keeps it on the side of our Redeemers. Altringer with the attack. Vibeto pushes to the corner. Belquist is there. Into the net. 20-19.
And those are the tight balls I've been talking about. It is a ball that you either have to tip or just go up and joust with.
And an untimely service error that time makes it 21-19, New Rockford-Sheyenne. Got the corner. Across court attack that time from Vibeto. Or my apologies, that was Brooklyn Rodocker. Big block. 21-21. That misses wide, no touch. 22-21. And a timeout called by New Rockford-Sheyenne. One last gasp here in the third set.
This game on the Beck Sports Network is presented by the following: Farmers Union Insurance, Dakota Community Bank and Trust, Val Bank, BASF, we create chemistry, Lux Wealth Advisors, Norse Kustfest, and these premier sponsors.
State Class B tournament brought to you by Giving Hearts Day. 22-21 is the score. Our Redeemers trying to take down New Rockford-Sheyenne in straight sets. And this serve brought to you by the Steffes Group. The team at Steffes will provide you with a group of industry experts to create a tailored auction solution to fit your needs. Visit steffesgroup.com for more information. Vibeto with the serve. Francis left side, into the net, tied, 22-22.
It is anybody's set right now. Quick little game to 3.
Francis and Carlson put a little too much on that one.
I think
23-22.
it was a nice aggressive swing, a good idea. You got to go for it. You're up 2 sets.
Serving is Lucy Meyer. Got the corner. Altringer comes through.
Big point for Altringer.
Olivia Ebel at the service line, the libero.
There's Steady Eddie.
And that one hit Carlson, and she was called for a lift that time as it hit her shoulder first. Set point for New Rockford-Sheyenne. It's Ava Peterson serving. Lindquist. Over to Belquist with the left hand. And we're going to a fourth set. New Rockford-Sheyenne takes it 25-23.
Chem Electric understands the importance of safety in your daily operations because it's principal to ours. Our linemen are dedicated to safely bringing you the power you depend on every day. Chem Electric, your trusted partner for power and safety through generations.
NISC's culture is great in many different aspects. I like that we all have a sense of wanting to help each other out.
NISC actually means what we say. We've got our shared values, our principles of personal development from integrity to all relationships. We stand by those.
There's an encouraging and friendly atmosphere here that it's just kind of fun to be around.
For generations, Chem Electric has been providing you safe, reliable power wherever you need it, ensuring security for your family and your livelihoods. Chem Electric, lighting your world while powering progress. This game on the Beck Sports Network is presented by the following: Farmers Union Insurance, Dakota Community Bank and Trust, Valve Bank, BASF, we create chemistry, Lux Wealth Advisors, Norsk Kustfest, and these premier sponsors.
Beck Sports is your leader in local. More excitement, more games, more connections. It's North Dakota Live Sports. Excitement from the front row of every sport. Live for you on TV or online at Beck.tv. High school, collegiate, and beyond. Every sport. The full schedule's online at Beck.tv. Your leader in sports. Beck Sports.
Jeff here with SnurtStopper. Has your garage turned into a monstrous mess? Stop it with SnurtStopper Premium Door Seals. Our Kevlar reinforced seals can rid you of critters of all types, cut your heating and cooling costs, and stop dirt, snow, and leaves right in their tracks. SnurtStopper is made in the USA and comes with a 25-year warranty. Visit SnurtStopper.com and start saving today. Snurt happens. Stop it.
Ag producers. North Dakota's electric cooperatives remind you to watch for electric hazards. When operating large equipment, your local electric cooperative recommends using a spotter and maintaining distance of 10 feet from power lines in all directions at all times. And always consider down lines energized. Your local electric cooperative's priority is safety, the safety of their employees and you, their members. Stay safe, stay watchful. This message is brought to you by North Dakota's electric cooperatives.
Back here at the Class B state volleyball tournament, a fourth set between our Redeemers and New Rockford-Sheyenne. First serve brought to you by the Steffes Group, one of the fastest growing auction companies in the country. Visit steffesgroup.com to see a full list of upcoming auctions. By Beto with the push. Belquist kept alive by Ebel. Looks like it might have been on its way out there. And it's a point for our Redeemers anyway. Dan Doherty here alongside Bridget Lindquist got it.
Nice little line shot there.
Lindquist. Oh. Touch at the net. It was Wabuma who got that over. Huge attack. But it went. It was a net touch that gave the point to our Redeemers. Belquist couldn't stay on her side.
And I think we saw a little smirk from Belquist there. She tried to hold her stoic face, but she did touch the net.
Floats in. Campfire.
Campfire and whiffs work. She didn't make great contact on her hand strike, but hey, she made contact.
With the left hand. Looking for the corner.
Deep shot. We almost got in the game there.
Blocked. The combination of Emmy and Kelsey Belquist there.
And sometimes when you carry the last name Belquist, you have a lot of pressure from your older siblings. Emmy is just coming into her own.
Lindquist goes into the block and it carries out of bounds. 3-3. My apologies. Our Redeemers has taken the lead here in this big fourth set. That one goes into the corner.
I think we've seen that twice from our Redeemers now with the pushover on the first ball. Open court.
Belquist blocked by Lindquist and kept alive. Peterson sends it over. Here's Vibetto. Too much.
Ava Peterson thought about it, but laid off at the perfect time.
Another net touch, this time against our Redeemers. Serve comes in. It's Vibetto. Near the new Rockford-Sheyenne bench, and it will stay there. 6-5.
It's a nice touch by Emmy Belquist, hustling out of bounds to get that ball. And then we have Lindquist back to serve. She is consistent, clean, flat and clean.
Belquist, down the line she goes. Pushed over by Francis. It's Vibetto through a double block. O'Connor sets it up left side. Peterson couldn't get through Vibetto. Francis altering her. And Carlson sends it over softly. Some great net battles there, but it ends with a miscommunication. Both O'Connor and Peterson hit that ball.
A lot of work coming out of the middle, both middles.
First set, 25-19 Knights. As that pops in the air. Second set, 25-17 Knights. And the new Rockford-Sheyenne was able to take the third set, 25-23, as a block gives our Redeemers a 2-point lead. Here's Allie Francis. Strong serve, and it's an ace.
I haven't seen a double on a first call, but I mean, she lifted it.
Cross court, that was Peterson.
A lot of pushes this set.
Yeah. That goes long. 10-6 timeout called by New Rockford-Sheyenne.
For generations, Chem Electric has been providing you safe, reliable power wherever you need it, ensuring security for your family and your livelihoods. Chem Electric, lighting your world while powering progress.
NISC's culture is great in many different aspects. I like that we all have a sense of wanting to help each other out.
NISC actually means what we say. We've got our shared values, our principles of personal development from integrity to all relationships. We stand by those.
There's an encouraging and friendly atmosphere here that it's just kind of fun to be around.
Chem Electric understands the importance of safety in your daily operations because it's principal to ours. Our linemen are dedicated to safely bringing you the power you depend on every day. Chem Electric, your trusted partner for power and safety through generations.
10-6 is the score. Our Redeemers up by 4. Coming out of the timeout from New Rockford-Sheyenne, trying to keep their season alive. 2-1, our Redeemers leads. Maya Vibetto, big cross-court attack right to Kelsey Belquist. Dan Doherty here alongside Bridget Graywater. State tournament coverage on Beck, brought to you by Giving Hearts Day, and there's a kill.
That was Maya Altringer. We haven't seen her be super loud this match, but one at a time.
Near the scorer's table, that'll fall for a much-needed New Rockford-Sheyenne point.
Much needed, but the same swing every time.
And it's Cudworth, a libero. Her first year as a libero. Coach Myrie said she was excellent during regionals, really came into her own. And it's 12-7 as that's pushed through at the front row. Vibetto with the serve. That never got over. Vibetto floats it. Right side blocked. Belquist keeps it up. It's Carlson blocked. Vibetto got under that. Oh, and the point goes to our Redeemers.
Well, let's watch the instant replay. Oof. That is a tough call. You got to just mentally answer back as a player.
Push to the corner, Ebel's there. Carlson through the double block. Split it like a field goal there.
She finds a split, swings hard through it. Nobody in 6 back to retrieve it.
8-point lead for our Redeemers as they try to win this one in 4. That's in, back line. 15-8.
I thought we saw a nice line judge call there.
Serving is Lucy Meyer. Big attack that time from Altringer, perhaps the biggest we've seen from her today. And it was dug out by New Rockford-Sheyenne. Peterson going down the line, right to Francis. Carlson blocked. Francis with the standing attack.
A very nice standing attack.
And that's 4. 16-8. Our Redeemers doubling up on New Rockford-Sheyenne.
All right, we have a very consistent server from our Redeemers. Nice short ball.
Ava Peterson with a really impressive attack that time, going across the court. Back set there was lovely too from Kai O'Connor. Lindquist, got it.
She has consistently gotten better throughout this match. Her swing has become more and more dominant every set she's played. Fun player to watch.
Belquist. What a dig from Maya Vibeto. They go to Belquist again. Not as much on it, but it works out better. Allie Francis runs into the tower. There's the dig on your screen from Vibeto. The Resvon Herbicide replay. This game brought to you by Christian of Cooperstown, wishing the Rockets huge success in this year's tournament. Big block, Lindquist shuts down Belquist. Eight-point lead for the Knights. Into the net from O'Connor, 19-10. And a timeout called by Sarah Myrie.
Our Redeemer Knights volleyball is presented by these fine sponsors: Nutrient Egg Solutions, Dakota Bay, Giving Hearts Day. New Rockford-Sheyenne Rockets volleyball is presented by these fine sponsors: Nutrient Egg Solutions, Dakota Bay, James River Egg, Bank Forward, Christian of Cooperstown, Borland Land Company, Evans Funeral Home, Giving Hearts Day.
19-10, our Redeemers trying to end it here in the 4th set and move on to the state semifinals. Winner of this match will play Mayport CG, the 2nd seed in the Class B tournament. Our Redeemers does have a win and a loss against Mayport CG this season. Both in tournament play, both 2-0 matches. Lindquist. Good dig that time from Lucy Meyer. By Beto, big swing. Flipped at the net.
Good touch by the blockers. Belquist gets off the ground to get back to block.
Great point here coming out of the timeout. By Beto goes short. New Rockford-Sheyenne all over it. Ooh. And they got it. Kaya O'Connor, the setter.
She's only a sophomore. They have her listed as 5'2". I think she plays a little bit bigger than that. But she is a heads-up player. Honestly, I had to glance because I thought she was playing more like a junior or a senior.
It has been a great game for both setters.
I think we had some sweat on the floor. That's where Belquist slipped during play. They're just cleaning up the floor now.
This game brought to you by Vorland Land Company, with agents in New Rockford, Harvey, and Fessenden, and Evans Funeral Home, wishing the Rockets the best of luck in the tournament. Kaya O'Connor, the sophomore, waits the serve. Set up for Belquist. Engelhardt's there. Beto tips it and gets it through, 20-11.
Keeping it fast with that shoot. Big reach by Beto.
Here's Lindquist, who's been sensational today for our Redeemers. Francis for Beto. Just missed the corner.
That was a good shot.
Let's see it here on the Rosemount Herbicide replay. Just wide. It's blocked that time by Lucy Meyer, the 5'7" captain.
And we might just see right now a nice little comeback like we did in the second set. Never having the same difference in points yet, though.
And Beto hits it off the block. A big point for our Redeemers to stop that potential run and get one of your best servers to the line in Allie Francis. Francis, a senior. Great dig by the libero Ebel. Into the net goes Beto. 21-14. Back in the district and regional tournaments, our Redeemers only lost one set out of 6 matches. Left side, Peterson's there. Couldn't find the edge. 21-15, the lead is now 6. Logan Cudworth, sophomore, at the service line. Chased down by the opposite libero and sent over. That's Brooklyn Rodacher, another sophomore. Beto to the corner.
Brooklyn has really done a nice job this match. Very consistent in her play.
When you're coming in less frequently, that's difficult to do, but she's found a way whenever she's on the court. Here's Beto. Got it. Back line. 22-16. The lead is 6. It's now 3 points to win for our Redeemers. Left side, off the pin. Point goes to our Redeemers, now 2 points away from the semifinals. Ebel. Blocked out of bounds, 23-17. New Rockford-Sheyenne staying alive. This game brought to you by Bank Forward, building the future, celebrating our past. And James River Ag, your local Peterson Farm seed supplier. If I better receive the serve, it's Lindquist. Kept alive, comes back and one. Some trouble there for our Redeemers, but they are able to get it back. Belquist off the block into the bench.
Seeing a little hesitancy on the floor from both teams. They know it's crunch time. Got to step up and just play that ball.
Back in two, and an answer from Laura Wabama.
Wabama gets her hands up fast.
Wabama with instantaneous reactions there at the net, as you see on the replay.
You can see it's a reaction.
And Wabama has really stepped up in her role as that middle hitter. Big time blocker. Leads with her maturity, according to Coach Myrie. And Myrie says that she's a player that kind of goes overlooked on this new Rockford-Sheyenne team, but she's a real key part to their success this year. 164 kills and 45 blocks on the season. And the block number for her is the most on the team this year for new Rockford-Sheyenne. So that's a key contributor at the net for the Rockets, and you saw it there, what she can do in crunch time.
Olivia Ebel rallying her team right now.
Here's Ava Peterson. 42 aces on the year, has a great serve. Lindquist with the kill. Match point.
Big point.
And serving will be Isabel Engelhard, the senior. O'Connor for Belquist. Has to settle for a push. Lindquist for the win. Into the net. Our Redeemers is heading to the state semifinals. They will take on Mayport CG tomorrow. We'll break it down after this.
For generations, Chem Electric has been providing you safe, reliable power wherever you need it, ensuring security for your family and your livelihoods. Chem Electric, lighting your world while powering progress.
NISC's culture is great in many different aspects. I like that we all have a sense of wanting to help each other out.
NISC actually means what we say. We've got our shared values, our principles of personal development, from integrity to all relationships. We stand by those.
There's an encouraging and friendly atmosphere here that it's just kind of fun to be around.
Chem Electric understands the importance of safety in your daily operations because it's principal to ours. Our linemen are dedicated to safely bringing you the power you depend on every day. Chem Electric, your trusted partner for power and safety through generations.
It's time for the Farmers Union Insurance postgame show. For all of your insurance needs, contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent or go to FUMIC.com.
Farmers Union Insurance post-game show. For all your insurance needs, contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent or go to www.fumic.com. There you see on your screen 25-19, 25-17. Our Redeemers took the first two sets. New Rockford-Sheyenne fought back 25-23 in the third, and in the fourth, our Redeemers got it done 25-19. And it just seemed all day that they were the superior team in this matchup, and New Rockford-Sheyenne had to really dig deep to get that third set.
Yeah, I think that we saw consistency from our Redeemers in their passing, and it allowed them to keep their fast tempo offense and finish at the net. Now, New Rockford is very, very athletic, and they work hard, but their passing just wasn't as great as our Redeemers was.
So a 3-1 win for our Redeemers. They will take on Mayport CG tomorrow. We'll take a look at our player of the game for this one.
Today's player of the game is brought to you by Pettibone Farmers Union Oil and CHS Nutrition, together providing high-quality payback mineral and feed supplements for your cattle operation and second-to-none nutrition services, including forage sampling and ration balancing. Contact Pettibone Farmers Union Oil or CHS Nutrition today.
Our player of the game is Leah Lindquist. Just shut it down at the net. Her blocking ability and her attacks as well. Just a really well-rounded performance for Leah Lindquist today.
A solid senior performance. And like I said, she, after the first set, got warm. Her swing got better, stronger. I hope she's thinking about playing at the next level. She's a great athlete.
Absolutely. She is your player of the game for this one. Again, the final score, our Redeemers 3, New Rockford-Sheyenne 1. Tomorrow, a spot in the state championship on the line. The rest of the way will be taken care of by Brett Loftus and Nick Tice. It will be Shiloh Christian taking on the #1 team in the state, Dickinson Trinity, up next here on Beck.